how about this matchup we have here tonight? Two teams that really like to shoot the three.
It's going to be a shootout, Kevin. Something we see more and more of in today's NBA. I think whichever team makes more threes wins this one.
Now the starting group for Hartford. Baldwin out there with Weissman. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Jones. Len laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Here's Butler. Wiseman with the rebound. To the paint. And finished off by Wiseman.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Butler kicks to Beasley. For three. Wiseman with the rebound. Hartford on offense. Now Dinwiddie. Last game 26 points. Clock at 4. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Wiseman.
You just can't teach size and length. And Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Beasley outside. Len sets a screen for Beasley. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off him. And Butler puts up a deep three. Albuquerque again can't hit it. For Hartford, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now, here's Butler. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Here's Jones. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Baldwin can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Len, good. Len's got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Dinwiddie wide open. Sinks the three-pointer.
Dinwiddie can set people up or you can set him up. He's a true combo guard.
Pass to Brissett. Here's Rupert. The three. Dinwiddie with the rebound. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So we'll see James Wiseman go to the line here. Alex Len picks one up. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Hartford.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the shot by Butler, nobody around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Butler's got 5 points so far. Jones looking for an opening. Lets it go with the three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Butler passes to Len. Here's Brissett. Outside Butler, and it's Beasley in the corner. It's rebounded by Baldwin.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
On a shooter like Dinwiddie, You have to guard close, but Dinwiddie challenges that defense and draws the foul.
For Hartford, they've shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. With the playoffs on the horizon, Richard, we're seeing some of the top teams rest their players a little bit.
Yeah, you want to prevent injury, but you also want your go-to guy to have some fresh legs. Limit their minutes now. It'll pay dividends in the postseason.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
A long, versatile guard at 6'5". Spencer Dinwiddie can play the 1, shift over to the 2, and give you scoring and playmaking.
Now here's Butler. He had 15 points last out, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Alwoma's checked in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Jones. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams.
You know, I don't think we're going to see a shot clock violation in this one, fellas. I mean, both of these teams play at a breakneck pace.
Butler with the ball. He's got 5 from deep. And Jones pulls it down. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Baldwin. Launches it. Rebound by Albuquerque. And this is their first time matched up this year with Hartford.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Albuquerque shooting their first free throw tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Hartford leading by 7. Here's Dinwiddie. 5 points in the game. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Butler against Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. And it goes down 2 points. He's got 7.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And it's in there.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Butler against Dinwiddie. Butler, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Jones, no one around him. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game. Albuquerque trails by 13. Now here's Butler. He has 7. Launches a 3. Butler missing again.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Jones from outside. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And that's not by accident. I like how they didn't settle. They were attacking, putting pressure on the D.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. So Dinwiddie will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Jared Butler. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting one.
And that one misses. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Here's Butler. Spencer Dinwiddie picking up that last basket. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Albuquerque making a change here. Reddish is checked in. Nelson's checked in for Hartford. Brooks comes in for Jones. Here's Reddish. His last outing, 16 points for him. Beasley sets a screen for Reddish. And again, unable to change momentum here.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Brooks dishes to Dinwiddie. Nelson, the pass to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Butler passes to Reddish. Pass to Omaha. Dinwiddie against Butler. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
For the 3, Len grabs the board. And Beasley has the ball here for Albuquerque. Reddish the pass to Butler. Butler sets a screen for Beasley. Good on the 3-point shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's got 15. Count that one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Albuquerque trails by 19. Butler kicks to Len. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Butler on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. Shot on the wing. That's short off the rim.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Brooks misses.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Over in the corner, Reddish. No good on the triple. Hartford on offense. They're on a 17-5 run here. Here's Brooks. No-place jumper from the free throw line. And Hartford leads by 21.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Hartford making a switch here. Jeffries is checked in. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. You look at Albuquerque, winding things down this season. They're in that all-important 9th position within striking distance of a playoff spot.
And seeing where Albuquerque is, they have clear goals in this final month. Time to secure a spot in the play-in because that's their ticket into the playoffs.
Here's Preston. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. To the right side. Edwards with the screen. Awoma. A three-pointer is right on target. Awoma's got 6.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Dinwiddie outside. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by Albuquerque.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Awoma. Reeves outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spencer Dinwiddie firing on all cylinders for Hartford. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about Hartford here in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
On the floor for Hartford, they've got Brooks, and it's Christopher in at the 2 guard. Here's Preston. He has yet to score. Pass to Reddish. Tries a 3. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
First free throw is good. And Albuquerque making a change here. Keys checked in. Hartford making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. And so here's Albuquerque. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here's Awoma. 5 on the clock. Over Brooks. Awoma with the bucket. Awoma's got 8 points. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside, Begley. Nelson outside. And it's off from 3-point range. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Top of the key. A shot by Reddish, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Edwards, he's checked in for Albuquerque. And a switch here also for Hartford. Jeffries is checked in. Brooks kicks to Nelson. Pass to Jeffries. Brooks outside. Here's Christopher. Bangs home the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Preston. And the basket by Edwards.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. An opportunity here to go to the 2K leaderboard and see who's been the hottest of the hot at the small forward position for the past month. Hartford making a switch here. Albuquerque trails by 19. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. There's a screen. Takes a step back. Clock at 6. Beasley for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Beasley's got 6.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Nelson. Fires the 3. Preston with the rebound. Albuquerque has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers in the second quarter. So
a power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Now here's Jones. 9 points last game. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's Preston. No scoring in this one. That one goes. Count it.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Dinwiddie outside. Brooks outside. Hartford moving the ball around. Hartford needs to get off a shot here. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by Hartford.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Preston. Here's Brissett. Here's Awoma. He's got 8. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got 4 rebounds in this game. Trying to end the drought. Rupert grabs the board. Albuquerque trails by 12. Here's Preston. Pass to Awoma. Jacks up a 3. Hartford with the rebound. Baldwin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Jones. Baldwin the pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Baldwin. The 3. And it's Spencer Dinwiddie with the 3. Dinwiddie's got 18 points.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
With the step back. Beasley outside. Pull from the top of the key. That one good for 2. He's got 8.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Albuquerque making a change here. Len's checked in. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Hartford. Outside, Jones. Pass to Baldwin. Beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
To the inside. Here's Rupert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Preston gets the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Back to Dinwiddie. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's Preston. Pass to Brissett. Shoots the 3. Preston can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Dinwiddie outside. Wiseman sets a screen for Dinwiddie. And Hartford hits again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Rupert. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. To the wing on the left. Inside. Here's Nelson, and he uses the glass on the layup. And Hartford leads by 20.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Here's Preston. Pass to Brissett. And that time, also a missed shot. Hartford leading by 20. On the wing, Dinwiddie. And Hartford hits again from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Checked in for Albuquerque. For Albuquerque, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Beasley with the screen on Dinwiddie. Three-pointer, Butler, no good that time.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
They set the screen. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Hartford shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Radish, he's checked in for Brissett.
Shooting for Hartford, Spencer Dinwiddie. 1 shot.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Albuquerque shooting 44% from the field in the second. Here's Butler. That one drops for him. Butler's got 9.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Jones, the pass to Dinwiddie. Screen by Jones. The tray. Rebound by Albuquerque. Beasley up top. Defended by Jones. Pass to Rupert. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Beasley sets a screen for Butler. Traps in the tray. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And Jones has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Len. He has 6. That's a 2 from Butler. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Dinwiddie against Butler. Kept alive. Here's Wiseman. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
The free throw on from Wiseman. Albuquerque shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Reddish buries it down low.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Hartford.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of a barn. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat.
Butler, no good. Hartford shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Now, Dinwiddie. He's got 32. 4 on the clock from downtown. And Hartford hits again from deep.
Just playing with poise and confidence. And they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Beasley. 8 points for him. No one covering. Butler's got 17 now.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Pass to Baldwin. Now Dinwiddie. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Baldwin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now Wiseman. Following the miss by Malik Beasley from deep. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the left wing. Back to Dinwiddie. Jones for 3, and Hartford hits again from deep. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Hartford on top, ending the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse, seems like your defensive execution has been pretty sound. What are you seeing from your team?
Really solid, right? Not very many mistakes. We're helping where we're supposed to help. We're sending guys the right direction. Pretty solid.
Thanks, Coach.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the Players of the Month. And it's always special being recognized as the best at something.
That's true. And here we are. Today, Ernie, we'd like to recognize you, the best in the business.
Yeah, you're the man, Ernie. Dinner on Kenny after the show. I stole his wallet in the back.
Oh, thanks, fellas. That means a lot coming from you two, and I'm hungry. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for Hartford.
They've been methodical, dissecting the defense with their passing. This is what you mean by unselfish play, guys.
We could use some of that selflessness here in the studio. I kid, but yeah, I kid. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You have to like what we're seeing from Spencer Dinwiddie.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Beasley, also Butler out there, and it's Brissett in at the 4 slot. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Iceman no good.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Back to Butler. Takes the 3, hits it from 3-point range. Butler's got 20 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Drills it from outside.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
To the middle. Plays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Lets it go from deep, and Hartford hits again from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
There's the triple, and again Albuquerque with the triple.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Dinwiddie with it, 32 points in the game. Pass to Baldwin, fires the 3. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 10 assists here tonight, so active. Now, here's Butler. He's got 25. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Len. And the dunk by Len.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And Hartford calls time here. And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month.
I mean, I love the interior defense both these teams have been playing. I mean, the shot blocking numbers are off the charts.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Butler.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. For Hartford, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Three-pointer. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Now here's Butler. 25 points in the game. Pass to Rupert. Here's Brissett from outside the arc. Hartford with the rebound. Weissman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Spins. Shot clock at 6. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Looking now at some numbers for Spencer Dinwiddie. And the free throw, no good. Hartford has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Albuquerque has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. There's the pick for 3. Beasley. Hartford with the rebound. Baldwin's got 7 rebounds in the game. Dinwiddie kicks to Baldwin. Shoots it. Again, the miss by Hartford. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Baldwin. Takes a 3. Len grabs the board. Len's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Beasley, the pass to Len. Butler kicks to Beasley. They set the pick. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. 3-pointer. Rebound by Butler. For Albuquerque, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Pass to Rupert. Lets the 3 fly. Hartford with the rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Guys, back over to you.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Albuquerque has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Rupert. He's got 6. And here is Butler. It doesn't go for him. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Jones kicks to Dinwiddie. Pass to Wiseman. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 22.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Here's Rupert. Back to Butler. And the layup's good off the glass. Butler's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Wiseman sets a screen for Dinwiddie, and they call an illegal screen here.
Overall, they've done a good job of taking care of the ball and limiting mistakes.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Reddish is checked in. For Albuquerque, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. To the middle. Len down low, started by Nelson, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Bagley, he's checked in for Hartford.
Number 35, Marcus Bagley.
For Hartford, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Dinwiddie outside. Over Butler. Drain for 2 points. Dinwiddie's got 36.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now, Reddish. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Albuquerque again can't hit it. For Hartford, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. And there it is for him. Dinwiddie's got 38 points.
Dinwiddie getting it done.
Outside Butler. Pass to Len. Good D by Nelson. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Hartford. Here's Christopher. In the corner, it's Nelson. 5 to shoot. Christopher, the pass to Nelson. He tries for 3. Christopher, that's good. Christopher's got 8 points.
3 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now, here's Butler. 27 points for him. To halt the run. Here's Len. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Albuquerque making a change here. Awoma's checked in. That free throw good from Len. Here's Dinwiddie. He has 38 in the game. Pass to Nelson from past the arc. Rebound by Albuquerque. Outside Butler. Makes it off the glass. Butler's got 29 in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
On the wing, Dinwiddie. Pass to Bagley. Brooks setting a pick for Bagley. It's good from long range. Bagley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Len. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, third team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Hartford.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And the first one at the line is good. And Albuquerque making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Both free throws good from Len. Hartford shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Bagley from outside, and Hartford hits again from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Butler with the ball. He has 29. Len with a screen on Dinwiddie. Just 4 to shoot. And Butler gets it to go.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Nelson with a screen on Butler. Outside for Bagley. From deep, Brooks. Rebound by Albuquerque. Len's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Butler. This one for three. Nelson with the rebound. Hartford shoot has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Bagley the pass to Dinwiddie. Nelson with a screen on Butler. Dinwiddie kicks to Nelson. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Nelson's got 5 points so far.
And how about the awareness of Dinwiddie? Excellent job spotting the open teammate there.
Len with a screen on Brooks. Back to Butler. Over Brooks. Hartford with the rebound. Here's Dinwiddie. Len grabs the board. Len's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Butler against Brooks. Banked in off the glass. Butler's got 33.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Christopher. He's got 8. Hands it from downtown. Bagley's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone.
And it's Hartford with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Hartford. They've got Nelson. He's out there with Bagley. And it's Brooks in at the 2. Pass to Beasley, the 17-footer, and he hits the jump shot.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Christopher. Now here's Brooks, the 3-ball. No good on the shot.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Omaha. For 3, Beasley. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Outside Bagley. Basket good.
Marcus Bagley.
Here's Preston. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
Here's Brooks. Excellent D there from Beasley.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Preston can't hit. For Hartford, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Pass to Christopher. Back to Bagley. 6 to shoot. Misses the 3. Albuquerque has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And here's Edwards. Edwards, a screen on Nelson. Over in the corner, Reddish trains the 3-pointer. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside, Bagley. Swiped away. Beasley with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Beasley, the pass to Preston. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Hartford. Nelson outside. Here's Christopher. Bagley the pass to Christopher. Brooks with no one around. Offline with his three. Now here's Reddish. Guarded closely. Pass to Beasley. Back to Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Hartford with the ball. Outside, Bagley. Three-pointer, Nelson. Beasley with the rebound. And Albuquerque with the possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Pass to Edwards. Here's Preston. Shoots a three. And no good. Brooks the pass to Bagley. And it seems, Richard, sometimes the best player on a team isn't necessarily their leader. You've been on a lot of teams. A lot of great players. Do you agree?
Well, at the very least, you need your best player to be the tone setter. They don't have to be very vocal, but their work ethic and their accountability has to be the highest.
Beasley up top. Hartford with the rebound.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Albuquerque again can't hit it. Outside, Bagley. Pass to Jeffries. Here's Christopher. There's the three. It's hauled in by Edwards. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley. Glenn's checked in for Albuquerque. And a switch here also for Hartford. Minix is checked in. Pass to Omaha. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Preston. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Christopher the pass to Bagley. Brooks with the bounce pass. Bagley, no good. Albuquerque has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Preston. Here's Omaha. Brooks covering from deep. Brooks grabs the board. Hartford shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Christopher, that's good.
Assistant, Kevin Brooks.
And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
Here's Preston. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Pass to Christopher from the arc. That one doesn't go. And so here's Albuquerque. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Preston. Drops in the layup for 2.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Now here's Bagley. Brooks outside. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Pass to Omaha. Inside. Here's Len. He gets it in there.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Hartford shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. And Nelson gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Omaha. Connects from three-point range.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Christopher the pass to Bagley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Albuquerque has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Teardrop shot. Here's Reddish. Yep, it counts.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
They set the pick. Pass to Minix. Just 5 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Preston. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Pass to Minix. Top of the key, Bagley. And it's Brooks in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Albuquerque shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's Omaha. Here's Preston. Here's the three. That one, no good. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the fourth. To stop the drought. And it's laid in by Bagley.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Hartford.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Spencer Dinwiddie.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Bagley from outside. That's his 5th miss of the game. He has made 6 of his 11 shots. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Well, they're past to Len. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
5th personal foul, 2nd team foul. At the line for Albuquerque, Alex Len, taking 2 shots.
That one is off. Hartford making a switch here. Carton's checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jared Butler.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
DJ Carter. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Len. For three, Beasley with the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And so it's Hartford with the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now, our player of the game, Spencer Dinwiddie.